So like by occupation, by trade, I'm a mechanic. Um and I also do taxes. So I worked at Jackson Hewitt for like over 6 years. I have my own tax preparation company. Um and I also do mobile automotive repair. I have my own shop. So like most of the times I'm working. So I'm always like grease monkey, dirty. I've got my mechanic uniform on. But when I do go out, you know what I'm saying, I'm kind of flashy. That's my personality. Like I'm an intuitive empath. Um, and like that's primary. My secondary is like the orange color, which is freedom fighter. So like I have authority complexes, but I'm like the funnest version of an intuitive empath. So I'm very creative. So I see things that no one else sees. Uh, like I just see stuff that no one. I look at my perspective is different, so I can find solutions to problems that nobody else would ever think of. It's because I'm very creative. Um, but that's very reflective in like everything I do. Uh, and also another thing is I went to prison twice, and so you wear the same shit, you know, a white shirt and khaki or greens every fucking day for 2 years straight. So I was like, when I get out of prison, yo, I'm gonna be fly every fucking day because I'm tired of wearing the fucking same shit every day. So, you know what I'm saying? That's like why, you know what I'm saying, I am the way that I am. Another thing is, like when I was a child, I got picked on a lot for being poor. I was the worst dressed kid in school. I never had a name brand pair of shoes until I was like fucking 15 or something. And you know, I had the AC Delco with the Velcro straps. Like every year, my parents would buy me the same shit, and I thought we were poor, and that's why I got locked up at 14 because I was shoplifting and stealing, because my parents wouldn't buy me no nice shit, so I would have to go out and steal. You know what I'm saying? So I could have some shit, because my parents just wasn't gonna do it. They was very poor. Well, they just cheap. You know what I'm saying? But my mom, they did come from like poor kind of backgrounds though. You know what I'm saying? My mom, they lived in Korea. You know what I mean? Fucking dirt hut. You know, the floor was dirt. No fucking plumbing. You know, they'd have to take a shit in the outhouse. No central AC or nothing. My aunt, she almost died from starvation. Like you see them fucking Ethiopian hunger commercials where the stomach is like looks like they're pregnant because it's full of gas. My aunt was like that as a child. She almost died from starvation, so my mom had to drop out of elementary school to go work in a fucking rice field just to make money to feed her little sister so she didn't fucking die. You know what I'm saying? So my parents are poor. You know what I mean? Came from poor backgrounds. You know what I mean? Not well to do, but they worked hard for everything they got. Uh, and so because I guess in our society, you know what I'm saying, plus my personality, you know what I'm saying, we kind of place value on appearances and we judge people, da 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 da. But you know what I'm saying, I'm just a flashy kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? That's just my personality. But it's like because of a lot of things though, you know what I'm saying? Because wearing the same shit every day in prison, growing up poor and having to, you know, rob and steal and shit like that as a child, you know what I'm saying, just to get shit that I wanted. And I got locked up, when I was 14. I was already, what I'm saying, in jail. Uh I said I was ready to die. I was ready to kill for this shit. You know what I'm saying? But we just do stupid shit. But anyways, but now, whatever. I try to be smart about things, and I know the economy's bad, and people are like, what do I invest in? Gold, silver, stocks, Bitcoin, and all of that shit is garbage. Like in my opinion, the U.S. dollar has no value. We've already printed so much money that the US dollar really has no value. So I don't put faith in the dollar. So I try to diversify my portfolio, is what you want to say. If you want to buy gold and silver, it's probably you're gonna probably overpay right now. And I'm scared. Like I lost over $10,000 in the stock market last year when that COVID shit hit. You know, everybody was doing real estate. You know, I did real estate, invest in the stock market. Let me show you how to do it. So everybody had all these followers. You know what I mean? And they were like, you know, let me show you how to do this and how to do that. And boom, COVID hit. All that shit was killed. Like everybody lost. And if you were following the advice of these guys, you fucking lost a lot of money like I did. Okay? So one thing that I know is that gold and diamonds and silver, they do hold their value and they will better than the American dollar. And with Bitcoin, you never know. It's going up, it's going down, but it doesn't hold value. You know what I mean? It's always up or down. It doesn't hold steady like gold or silver or diamonds. So that's why I do this. But so I get like jewelry and shit like that, and I'm kind of flashy. So I'm gonna just show you, like, so this right here is nothing. This is like little Sean John shit. This is little cheap stuff. This right here is like Coach. You know what I'm saying? This right here is JBW. Those are real diamonds. Let me cut this shit on. You see this shit in the sun, and it'll fucking blind you. You know what I'm saying? That's JBW. Real diamonds. That's JBW. JBW. You know what I'm saying? But I don't wear no fake shit, though. You know what I'm saying? This is just some little guess watch, you know. And so when I see these on eBay now, they're like $2,000 a piece. And you can't even find them. Like I went on there like 2 months ago and they had the green, the red, the blue, like a whole package for like $16,000. But they had every single like reserve watch. They had the iridescent purple one, which is beautiful. That watch alone is like $2,000 brand new. So I think of these as an investment. You know what I'm saying? If and plus you can wear them and they look good. You know what I'm saying? But they hold value. They will hold value better than any kind of stock, Bitcoin, or whatever. So if the stock market, if everything crashes, you know what I'm saying? Stock market, gold, money. What are we going to do? We're going to go back to bartering, trading. I can always trade. You know what I'm saying? People will always trade or find value in jewelry, diamonds, gold, silver. That'll never lose value. You know what I'm saying? So you're either going to be providing a service, sucking dick, fixing cars, or you better have, you know what I'm saying, something to barter with that is value. So, you know what I'm saying? I think that so you can't, these are all sold out. You can't even buy these. You can't find them no more unless you get them on eBay or like an aftermarket secondhand seller. But I will tell you right now, on the 24th of this month, they have a prism coming out right before Thanksgiving. Today's the 20th. So in 4 more days, if you want one for $800, I haven't even seen what it looks like, so it might be ugly. I don't even know if I'm gonna get this new one, because if it don't look good, I'm not gonna get it. But they got a new one. It's a prism on the 24th. So in 3-4 more days, if you want one, it's gonna cost you about $800. You go to jbw.com and you can get one brand new, and it comes with, you know what I'm saying, the box is gonna have like a certificate and all that shit. I got the box, and it'll have like a fucking serial number and all that, so you know that it's authentic. Okay, but if you want to make a good, I think these are pretty solid investments, because, you know, like I got Bitcoin, right? Um, and I used to buy and sell, trade Bitcoin. I would buy it like anything under like $42,000 when it was worth, one Bitcoin is $42,000. So if it goes down to like 35, 34,000, I'll load up. Then it would, you'd go up to like 55,000 or, 51,000, and I would sell it, and make like $1,000, $2,000 every time I did that. Maybe sometimes more, sometimes less. So they would be like a wave, and I would just, follow the wave. And every time it would drop, I said I load up, and then it would go up, and I'd, sell it. And then COVID hit, and then boom, everything dropped. So if you had a lot of Bitcoin at that time, you lost a lot of money. But if you had got rid of it, that was good. Then it was a good time to buy when COVID hit. So I loaded up. I just got a bunch of fucking Bitcoin. And if it goes back up, which it's starting to do, then I'm gonna make a lot of fucking money. I don't have to buy no more Bitcoin. I already loaded the fuck up. So if you want to get some Bitcoin now, because it's going up, this is a good time to get Bitcoin. Real good time to get some Bitcoin right now. It would have been really good to get it like last month, because right now it's like 34, 35,000. And I was buying it when it was like $15,000, $16,000. You know what I mean? Maybe $20,000 per share. That's when I was buying it. Okay, and it's already at 35. I can sell right now and make a profit, but I think it's gonna go back up to like 55,000, and they're saying that it's gonna go up even higher because the American dollar is going to fail very soon, and that BRICS shit might take over. So I am trying to make this video to help people to find other avenue solutions other than the American dollar, other than these shitty American stocks that ain't worth a fuck. Okay? If you're in the stock market, you're gonna lose. If you're in real estate right now, you're gonna lose because that real estate shit is about to fall. We are in a bubble. The houses are overpriced. If you bought a house this year, you screwed yourself. You should have waited. Because like my brother and his wife, they bought a house. I think they were asking like 85,000. They put an offer in for 100,000. There was like 15 fucking bids, and that was like a year ago. Now, so they might have paid like $100,000. If they sell the house now, they can get $250,000 because their neighbor is selling their house for like $230,000, and their house is a lot better, and they put in a lot of additions and add-ons. So if you want to sell a house and you can sell one right now, get rid of it. You'll make a lot of money, but it's terrible for the buyer right now because the interest rates are ridiculous. The houses are overpriced, okay? But because the demand is there, but there is a shortage on the supply, but that supply is about to boom because they're getting all the lumber now. COVID's over, so the transportation of the lumber is not a problem anymore. So they are building new construction, brand new houses. They're building entire neighborhoods, just like it was before COVID. So the supply is about to go through the roof, okay? So the price of the houses are going to come down in about a year or two. And there's going to be like a oversupply, okay? So therefore, the price of the houses. So real estate, if you got a house you want to sell it, you better sell it now, okay? But the jewelry, the gold, and the silver is the only thing, in my opinion, that will hold value. With stocks and Bitcoin, you can never predict. I think Bitcoin's going to go up, and then jewelry, diamonds, gold, silver will be the only thing besides Bitcoin. Real estate's going to go down. The stocks, they might come back. American dollar, it's not shit. That new BRICS money, that might be gold, okay? So this is not any kind of financial advice. This is just me, what I do, okay? So I'm investing in Bitcoin right now, gold, diamonds, silver, and that's it. Fuck the stocks and fuck real estate, okay? I will be buying real estate when it drops in the near future. That's what I'll be doing. I'll be I'm going to start loading up on the real estate stuff when it drops. But right now, it's just Bitcoin, gold, silver, diamonds. And then you can load up on stocks now because they're cheap. So, you know, but I'm afraid of the stock market. Like it might just when you think it's gone hit rock bottom, it goes even lower. You know, so I'm kind of afraid to invest in the stock market. Of course, Warren Buffett said when everyone else is afraid, that's when you need to feast. You know, when everyone else is afraid, you know, that's when you need to be greedy. So, according to Warren Buffett, right now is prime time to invest in stocks. Okay, so stocks, Bitcoin, that's what I'm doing right now. Then, you know, diamonds, gold, jewelry. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? So, I hope this might help someone, you know what I'm saying? Just give you some ideas, just some kind of, because everyone usually does just stocks. And I think, don't just go for stocks. You might hurt yourself, okay? And don't just go for real estate. Real estate is bad right now. Wait for like a year or two and you can get some really cheap properties at a real good price.